right away.
The drive ability, can I say, of Anthony Edwards, the #1 pick back in 2020. The Jazz
Walker Kessler is going to be looked at in that particular way with a lot of dump-offs for buckets just like that.
Edwards forced to pass out. Naz Reid. Jazz also trying to get back to their winning ways. One game under the 500 mark. Marketing, three, deep, bang. It up and in.
Good patient basketball right there. Moving without the ball. Find guys. Make the Timberwolves play deep.
From downtown. Drops that pass just too far out in front of Kessler. That starts to break. Edwards slides by Colin Sexton on the circuit chest of Sexton. 7 on the shot. 4 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Colin Sexton resets. Goes one-on-one inside.
Side though.
Nice.
Was that a pun on the Young Bull nickname?
Absolutely.
Interesting for Anthony Edwards as he adapts.
Clarkson is kind of running off to his left. Misfires on the 3 and again.
What teams are doing on Jordan, they're picking him up early. Those transition buckets. He gets free here.
Listen at 6 feet, T. I'm not sure that's quite the case. Maybe 5'10". Gay drills a 3-point shot. The Jazz jump on top.
Get back, only one man between Edwards and the hoop. That was Larry Markin, and they really Euro stepped past him.
Rudy Gay put it right where it had to be. The bench as he drops that ball inside of Markin.
It should have been a foul, too. He got body contact on that dunk.
Quickly coming back.
Kind of a wild shot to the basket.
Nearly tumbled into the front row. Torian Prince on a lob inside.
Back to get it up over Lowry.
Minnesota shooting at a 60% clip. Simone passes out. Sexton wide open 3. Pops it in. First half of play has already dropped 12 on Utah.
Well, with Anthony Edwards out of the game right now.
For Minnesota, T-Wolves have gone on a 16-7 run to start the second quarter. THT wide open.
Just to get downhill.
Prince rides inside. Conley and Alexander Walker tonight listed as out for personal reasons, and the same for D'Angelo Russell and Minnesota. Inside Fontecchio in the second quarter.
Well, the problem is Noel had all day to dial it up. And the Jazz are just leaving guys wide open. That was a contest.
Off the wing. It's a rare miss. Only the second miss by the T-Wolves in this quarter. They get the offensive rebound. One more try deep. Good.
Get stops and get more opportunities. But body movement, get something early on the break.
The trailer beautifully done. Point shots made by Forbes. KO passes out. JC the wiggle. Into the paint. Pass out. Sexton straight away. 3-ball. Good. Sexton dropped 19 on Minnesota. Looking for more. Here's Clarkson. 10 on the shot clock, under 4 minutes to play in the half. Consecutive shots made. Trying to regain some rhythm here, T, before halftime. 3-ball, though, that's
at this point when he's 2 for 3. You might have to close the gap just a bit.
Another turnover and a runner. Why not? Back on it defensively off turnovers. Clarkson between the legs. Sexton open, tries the 3 and hits. JC strides into front court. Passes to the corner, wide open. Sexton got it.
Beautiful.
Down to 5.
Well, you're looking for your point guard. Jordan Clarkson. Unfortunately, Jazz.
That one jumps out. Maybe took the shot a little early because that's going to give Minnesota one more look. Noel off the 3. And he hits. Had to work hard to get that bucket.
That's why Lowry is such a great scorer, because it doesn't have to be an ISO situation. He's moving without the ball.
Anthony Edwards did all his damage of 14 in the first quarter. He'll drive inside and drop it home. And in the league we know today, that doesn't happen as often as it once did.
No, it did not. It does not. But Anthony Edwards has really found.
Start this third quarter. Killio inside. Ball knocked away, falls into a cameraman. Now Minnesota with a 5-on-4. Noel from 3. Edwards passes out. Markin and keep that ball clean out of the air, but it belongs to Minnesota. 2 on the shot clock. That's a dagger. There's a rare miss. Reed got off the floor, grabs the offensive rebound. Edwards on a dribble drive inside, goes to the left hand and scores.
It's difficult too because Walker is right inside that restricted area.
KO. Get in. Watch Minnesota. They just blast into front court. Edwards runs by Markkanen. Euro steps inside. Left-hand layup. Good.
Jazz have done a really good job of taking care of the ball. Only 6 turnovers so far.
Edwards, flick of the wrist.
Timberwolves unable to set up to meet him at the basket.
There's space. Edwards right over Markkanen. Tries to spin away and then finds Markkanen to Clarkson. Inside. Euro step for 2. Reported trade tonight, sending D'Angelo Russell away from Minnesota. And I think the T-Wolves have got to figure out who they really want to be. Up. Game clock down to 7. Garza, 3, and buries it. Scoring 240-plus point quarters. It's the second most points scored. THC looks inside, goes back out to Montecchio. They double him inside. Azubuike. Oh. Jai needs help. Clears. Now THG resets and goes back to work. 7 on the shot clock. He'll drive inside. Glass and 1.
Some extended run. And I feel like he's still figuring out what he can even do, like just reinventing himself.
How about Rudy Gay? Minot has scored 12 in this game. Colin Sexton in the paint. High floater. Dope.
Numbers, you're missing leadership. You're missing someone who can kind of calm the waters and get the Jazz to rally back. But
Loved what you talked to him about when you sat down with him in the lab, and he talked about how in the moment in the play, he's reading and looking at.
Another rebound for Walker.
That was the Kessler effect on that play right there. Garza got it up quick.
Called for the ball. He got it and put it down. Salt Lake City. Luka Garza. Ocha in a crowd. Ball's loose. Here's Kessler. Oh, he two-hands it.
See where you end up, because the West is going to be tight. Right? There's going to be 8, 9 teams vying